Hey, what is up, guys? It's Super Dario14 here. And I'm here with my wife, Talia, who's behind the camera. And we wanted to document today. This is probably one of the most important days of our life because what we're standing in right now is our first home ever. And I thought it would be awesome, and shout out to Talia too for recording this. We thought it would be awesome to record the house the way it is now, and we're gonna do a decent amount of renovations as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and begin. So as you saw, that's walking up the doorstep to our home. This is our living room. Sadly, there's no lights in here right now, so it's really dark. But yeah, I think it'll make for a really great entryway. The floor is gonna get redone. We're gonna put some couches and a fireplace and do some painting on the walls as well. So yeah, it should be fun for greeting people and having a little sitting area for get-togethers and whatnot. Yeah, over here is nothing special, just a closet. I don't think we're doing anything revolutionary with this. Pretty cool. And then maybe this was also caught, but you also have this windowsill looking right out at the street, which is super fun as well. It gives it a little bit of character. It's a fun feature to have. And yeah.
Okay, awesome. Let's head on to our kitchen / dining room. So, this is the kitchen. You can already tell sort of some construction stuff here because we're getting ready to remodel. So we have like, you know, folding chairs. That's not going to stay here, obviously. You also have some supplies like lights. What do I say? The stereo system, and things like that. So over here, this whole kitchen is going to be totally different by the time you're done with it. We are changing out all the cabinets. They're going to be like dark brown with gold hardware. We're going to have a gold sink here. We're going to have only countertops. It's going to be color ivory coast. It'll be all this color eventually. This door will no longer be here. This door will be gone. It'll be more cabinets, all the appliances, and it'll be a very great extensive renovation here. Then over here, this will be our dining room. You can see here we have like a nice little window here to the outside of the backyard. We're gonna have this be it's what's called a banquet table, where it's like a little dining area, kind of like a restaurant type kind of seating area, and then the light fixture will move to over here, so it'll be closer down to the actual table itself. So yeah, it'll be really pretty. We're really excited to see the kitchen in its entirety. It's going to be a super, super big and long project, but we're hoping it can be done in a few weeks and then we can start living here. Great.
So coming right off from the living room and the kitchen that Talia was talking about, there's a little bit of a decision you can make, I guess. You either go upstairs or downstairs, but we're gonna go down these stairs a little bit. Technically we're on the same floor, but we're going to, I guess what would be the third level in this house. This is our family room. And yeah, we can start off over here. This is the entrance to our backyard. And one really awesome thing is that there's already a doggy door in it. We have 2 dogs in our family, so that's a really, really nice feature. Or if we want to let some air in when it's like really hot outside. Then we have a couple of windows with some blackout curtains. I'm sure we're going to be changing those out. We're also going to be repainting this entire room a different color. This whole wall right here, we're going to be putting the media center TV along this whole wall right here. So that should be really awesome. We're thinking about getting a big TV for, you know, everything, movies, video games, TV shows, whatever. And then we also have a nice big blank wall here that we also could have used. I think we like the idea of this wall getting more though. We'll probably put the internet box here and probably some posters, some shelving. I'm sure it'll develop as we get more into the process. But yeah, it's a pretty good sized, spacious room. I'm really excited for it. This is probably arguably my favorite. I love the whole house, but this is probably my favorite room in the whole house.
I'll just really explain to you guys the family room. If you come in here, we have our beautiful mudroom. I am very excited about this because it's just a place to get up from the garage and you can just come in here. So this is gonna be, we're gonna have like a little coat tree right here. Be beautiful. You see this is the door of the garage. It's crazy there. And then you walk all the way down here. The whole floor is gonna get changed. The whole pane's gonna get changed. You walk down here. Eventually we're gonna have a washer and dryer right here. And they're next to each other. And then here, this whole bathroom's also gonna get a whole remodel. This is gonna be, it's gonna be the colors of maroon and like a sand cream color. And it's gonna be kind of almost kind of to the theme of like old world or kind of like Pirates of the Caribbean-esque kind of style. You guys will see that later on, especially when we're done with the whole model. It'll be great. But yeah, we're very excited. I'm very excited about this room. It's gonna be a really fun room, fun colors with everything else going on. I can quickly show you all the garage. So this is our garage. It's a 2-car garage, which is great because we own 2 cars. So that's perfect for us. And here we have our very first little piece we ever put up, which is our U banner. You can always the U. We love the U. So we have it. It's perfect. Yeah, this is our garage. We have shelves from the previous owners, we have installation for the previous owners, other shelves, other hooks, other things of that nature. Yeah, this is the whole garage. I'm very excited about it.
And coming off the mudroom, where Talia just came from, there's kind of a funky door here. It's a little bit awkward, but it's okay. But it's tolerable and we can deal with it. But this is actually our partial basement. So come on down. Nothing too crazy, a little bit of a short stairwell. We're actually not gonna do anything with this basement. It's gonna stay exactly how it is because we like it and it's just not a big priority. And there's 3 rooms here. We'll start over here. This is nothing really crazy special. This is a utility / storage room. Obviously we had all of our utilities, the heater, water softener, whatnot in that corner. And then really there's just a bunch of room for storage. They even put hooks right here. I'm not sure what they were doing previously. Got like a water shut off things, you know, utility related stuff. And then we've also got some pretty extensive shelving. Not as good as the garage, but 3 layers of shelving we can use. And randomly this little closet they left with some paint that was used to touch up parts of the house, which I don't think will be useful to us, but it's cool to have this little cabinet here as well. A little bit of carpet on the floor. It's what you would expect from an unfinished utility room. So it gets the job done. I'm sure we're gonna put a lot of storage in here. And yeah, I like it. It's a little good sized room. And if we come out here and we go right, this is the first bedroom we're looking at actually. And yeah, it's just a solid bedroom. It's kind of got a weird duct thing going on here because it's in the basement. But still very functional. A good sized square room. It's like almost perfect. Got a pretty good closet. You can see that much. Maybe I can put this over. All of the closets in this house have this really cool tiering and stuff like that for storage. And there's a window well out there. Yeah, it could be a bedroom. I think my dream for it is to be kind of a second media room / guest room / hangout room. So maybe that's what this will end up being, but you never know. But yeah, a very solid room. And then we take another right. This is the first bathroom, I believe. Oops, still getting used to the lights. First bathroom, I believe we're showing. You take a look right here, we got some shelving. They're using the bottom of some stairs to do it, which I thought was really, really clever. And then we also, a little funky, have this cool vanity thing with 2 walls around it. It's pretty unique. It's a pretty nice tile, I think. And same with the shower, a pretty good sized shower with a bath. Looks really nice and modern. And obviously you have your toilet, and then there's another window well behind this, really also ensuring privacy. And yeah, that's the basement.
So before I show you guys the basement, we're gonna be headed upstairs, back the way we came, all the way up to the upstairs floor. We'll make our way up there. First again, we're at our landing, you can go upstairs or downstairs. Now we're gonna start depending on that. Okay, awesome. So first room up here, this is our main hallway bathroom, as you can see. We're gonna change a few things in here. We're gonna be painting the vanity to make it black, and this cabinet black. We're gonna change the flooring to this tile right here, a pretty black and white marble tile. And then we're gonna keep the shower and everything else the same here, all the hardware the same, and we're just gonna paint the walls white to be a good black and white bathroom. So it's gonna be really exciting for that. Let's go on to our master bedroom. Goes on the night. So this is gonna be our full bedroom. It is very spacious, as you can tell. We're very excited about it. Eventually we're gonna have our bed up against here. We have a nice little bay window here. We're going to put some chairs here, little table. When it is sunny outside, you can see mountains from the window. Right now it is dark outside, so you cannot see the mountains. That's okay. We also have two wonderful big closets right here. You can see they're almost like walk-in closet sizes, but you cannot like walk in like you could, but they're just kind of awkward to do so. So they're just like partial closets again, same doors as the downstairs bedroom. All the bedrooms have closet doors like this. We may or may not update them, but right now they are what they are. So yeah, that is our upstairs bathroom and master bedroom.
And right outside of the master bedroom, we come back in the hallway that we originally entered up those stairs there. And coming straight across the hallway from the master bedroom entrance, we have our third bedroom. This is a very unique room. Whoever had previously had it, they put this unique architecture here, this little
Built-ins.
Yeah, bench with these kind of cubby-like things. And we're thinking of using this as a nursery. This will also get a fresh paint job. And the overarching idea is for it to be Winnie the Pooh themed. So it'll be this nice kind of lightish green color, and it's really gonna add some vibrancy to this room for when we're ready to have kids. And there's also a really great closet in here. This angle doesn't really do good justice, though there is a nice space to hang clothing and whatnot, but there's a lot of shelving as well. So when the time comes for kids or whatever, there'll be plenty of room for diapers, toys, maybe different foods or whatever that a baby might need. So this will make for a great room. A window right there with a view of the street, really nice blinds. Any room you've seen in this house, by the way, that has a ceiling fan is also going. All that lighting is getting changed. Most of the lighting in this house is getting changed. And coming back out into the hallway, we have this, our fourth and final bedroom. And yeah, it's pretty much the same. It's a little more square. It obviously doesn't have that unique architecture in it, but kind of the same deal. We have these really nice cool blinds here. We got a closet over there. Pretty standard, a lot of space, good amount of shelving and good railings to hang clothes on. So ideally our oldest kid will end up in this room when our second child would be in the next room. So yeah, and one last spot that we forgot, but the backyard itself probably would be pretty cool to show you guys right now. So let's go ahead and take a look. As we mentioned earlier, got this kind of second door with a doggy door. And then we'll go ahead and step outside here. And yeah, this is our backyard. It's nothing really special, but just to give a quick explanation, it's, you know, almost this like perfect rectangle shape. It's fully fenced, full vinyl fencing. It's got a little bit of an uphill situation here. You can see they put these retaining walls in that are really nice to kind of add some privacy to the yard a little bit. And yeah, then we kind of got the whole back of the house there. And like Talia was mentioning, just like from these windows, we get this really beautiful view of the mountains during the day over there. Well, we can't see it so well now, but it'll be really, really cool. And if we come over here, this is a little bit of a random thing. This is actually a dog run. It's covered in snow, but that's artificial grass under the snow, and it's meant for a dog to kind of have this limited outdoor space to run around, but maybe we might make it into a putting golf type thing. We don't really need to do that. And just on the other side of the house is nothing special. It's just the other side of the house. But yeah, it's a really simple, manageable, great backyard, and it was everything we were looking for and one of our favorite things about the house. All right, you guys, and that pretty much makes it for the tour. As with a lot of things on this channel, I just find it really fun to do this kind of stuff, document it just for our own personal liking, but also maybe for even our kids to see someday, see where it all started and kind of what we were like and what we were up to back in the day. I also want to give some shout outs here. Really, I mean, not a whole lot, really just a family. We have a lot of family that's probably never gonna watch this, but they're gonna come help, do a bunch of labor, laying tile, cutting it, laying wood, painting walls, etc., etc. And yeah, we're super grateful for that. Not sure we would have even, as amazing as a house is, I'm not sure we would have considered it if we would have not had all that help from family. And in extension of that, Talia's parents, especially her dad, knows how to do electrical and tile, and he's kind of the project manager of this whole renovation that we're gonna do. So, and obviously her mom as well has great artistic vision and is very good with painting and colors, and so is Talia as well. And they're also, they gave us kind of a fund to help do that. So we're extremely grateful for that. Yeah, that's a really big thing. And lastly, is my parents. Shout out to them. We would not have been able to been in the position we are right now to have acquired this home and ultimately have gotten it. That's a whole story in itself. Yeah. We spent over a month trying to get this home, and they were a huge help financially in putting us, allowing us to live in the basement for many years and helping us acquire this home. So we're super, super grateful for that. We're forever in debt to them. So yeah, unless you want to say anything else, that's pretty much it. Yeah, we're just super excited to finally have a home. We can finally put some roots down and soon to start to be able to start a family. So we actually have space for a family, and we can, yeah, it's very exciting time. It'll be exciting to see the before and after shots, especially because we're gonna be doing so much to this house. It's gonna be a totally new home when we're done. We love the home, we love the whole layout, but it's gonna then become our home. So we're very excited for that. Yeah, absolutely. So with that, thanks so much for watching. We'll go ahead and provide an update when this is all done, and we'll kind of go from there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace. Bye.